The greatest theory of all time is Terence McKenna's stoned ape theory.
They just evolved them.
He thinks that's how people became people. That we were primates and we stumbled upon mushrooms and we started eating them, and then we became better hunters. We got smarter. If it does that, doesn't that make sense? If you're a monkey and you're eating mushrooms all the time, you probably like figure out things.
I like to imagine it happen instantly, where the monkeys eat it, just like, oh, and then just suddenly like, what? Whoa!
There's a video
like,
on
you
that.
just got back? Like, yeah, what the fuck?
There's a video.
Although no one I know who
Bob
takes
Seska, he made a video.
Nobody I know who
really?
takes tons and tons of mushrooms though seems like they're like evolving.
Yeah, true.
I know that's
true.
a very good point.
Their fashion stops changing.
They never seem like, no, dude, I'm above
thick,
you.
Beard. Yeah.
You gotta have. You know what? You have it already? Oh, that's full screen. Here. Oh, it is.
It's made a long time ago.
Oh shit.
My name is Steve. Hey.
How dope is that?
Damn, that's cool.
Okay, I fucked up. That's not Bob Seska. That's not the one he made for me. That's a different one. But that one's awesome. Who did that? Can you find out who made that?
It's funny.
That's possible. It's because that was on Comedy Central.
It's funny. It's on Comedy Central,
one.
and then the video underneath of it said like, it goes, why the stoned ape theory is bad. Oh, it's such a funny. Like, it was on Comedy Central. First of all, like, relax.
The Bob Seska one now I remember was different. It had like aliens and laser beams.
That
and
one was cool.
people. Yeah, do you remember that one?
No, this one was cool.
Well, that was dope as fuck. But
Yeah.
that was not the one that I had anything to do with. But that's Terence McKenna's theory. He thinks that they just started eating mushrooms and figuring things out.
Evolved their brain.
It's backed by climate science, because that was at the time. There's a giant jump in human brain size over a period of like 2 million years. The human brain doubles, which is bananas apparently. And so what it coincides with, trip tank, stoned ape theory. Oh. But is that just the website that has it hosted?
Yeah, I mean, it was a show on...
oh, that was the show called Trip Tank? Yeah. That fucking thing's awesome. But so he thinks that this period of 2 million years, it coincides with these rainforests receding into grasslands. And so the food sources change because then these cows shitting in the grass, and then they're looking for different things to eat, and they flip over cow patties and find like bugs and shit to eat. They've always done that.
And they're just like, this is a
they
vegetable.
Think they ate the mushrooms too. They tried them.
Right.
And when they ate them, they realized it makes them see better. It increases visual acuity in low doses, and it also makes you horny. It makes you like, it produces synesthesia, which is like it helps cultivate language.
Wow.
There's like, Dennis McKenna has the best descriptive of it, because he's Terence's brother, who's like this legit scientist, is a genius. And the way he breaks it down, he talks about the way psilocybin interacts with the brain is really perfectly aligned with something that would make the brain grow if primates just kept eating it and evolved into what we are now. Like, we might be a combination of like animal and mushroom.
They say they're from another planet. Joe, you can't eat them.
I can't. That's what I was going to say. You're saying all these beautiful things it does. It makes your brain grow.
What happens?
It's the connective tissue of language, and if I eat them, they just grow. Like the texture and taste, nothing to do with all the magic of them.
Get candies. Get some.
No, I will. That's what I'll do. Like generally, but like it is funny. Like,
So
eating
like,
them actually,
no.
I'll throw them right back up on pure text. Nothing to do with the poison in them or anything.
Yeah,
It's
I get
dusty.
I'm just like,
I like them. I
They're
don't mind
good
it at
taste.
all.
They're good taste. They
if
make
I
you feel
get
like
chicken
happy.
gristle in my mouth, I go gag over a trash can for 5 minutes.
I like just the straight mushroom, because you know what you're getting too. So you're not fucking around with some ground
Dosages.
up pills that some hippie made. Get out
That's
of
why I
here,
never understand like edibles to me.
Yeah. What was it, 0.1 or 1?
I had a bit about
When someone's
that.
made like a batch of like weed brownies or
Yeah.
something, you go, well, what if all the weeds and how do you fucking possibly know that?
Yeah, they don't.
Each one's 30 grand.
You had a bit
Ari
about
and I were on
the
the front
1X,
lines.
2X, 3X days.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I had a bit about the gummy bear when the guy told me to take just the leg. I go,
Oh, yeah.
what? I'm like, why the fuck are you selling whole bears? It was so ridiculous. They were so strong. You remember those
Los
gummies?
Gummies Hermanos.
Bro, they were so strong.
They ruled.
They were so strong.
But that's what I'm saying. If you just took
nobody
it,
really,
is there possibly no weed in the arm?
No. They those guys, they had it down. Those guys just were trying to kill you.
Dude, I gave my
They were
brother.
trying to kill
I gave
you.
my brother one. He wasn't like from a legal place, and he came to meet me one day, and I gave him like he's like, get me one. I'm like, this one, dude. So the next day, the whole family's 2 different families are coming over for like Passover or something. And the next day, he's like, hey, did you take that gummy back? And I'm like, no. He goes, oh shit, I can't find it. I'm like, dude, there's like 8 7-year-olds in this house. You have to find that gummy right now. It's really dangerous.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Christ.
one of the kids had it. He was hiding it.
Oh my God, he
it could have
had
been
it. He
fucking
was hiding
bad.
it. Imagine if he just ate it.
Yeah, if he
Thank
didn't
God
wait
he
till
was a
later.
little hoarder.
Yeah.
It's amazing what weed.
That's a nice way of calling us Jews.
I've never gotten the kind of high from like edibles or weed though that's like
Edibles, you haven't?
hallucinogenic almost. No, I mean, do you remember when you gave Ralph Sutton, my co-host on SDR show, and he's Lewis's co-owner of Gas Digital. Ralph, he took
I gave
one
him
of
what?
those stars
Oh, yeah, Stars of Death.
that you gave him, and
Same
he went,
thing.
And he
Yeah.
went home and
Yeah.
was like, but the description of something where he was like, I felt like I was on a reality show. I thought there were cameras watching me, and I'm like, from fucking weed.
You ever
stuff?
see the video when Joey Diaz doses Owen Benjamin on the show with it?
Owen
Oh my
loses it,
God.
dude. It
Oh
was
my God.
epic.
Yeah, Joey made a video like, I cracked him.
Is that what sent him into the woods?
I don't know,
Maybe,
man.
maybe. Those are
I
strong
don't know.
doses.
Joey, look, there's a real thing with that. You know, Alex Berenson wrote a book called Tell Your Children.
What?
And it's all about instances of psychotic breaks and schizophrenic breaks from people that are heavy marijuana users. There's like a something that happens to some people where maybe they have a tendency to schizophrenia or maybe a tendency.
I think it's that, yeah, genetic
and then
predisposition or
a
something.
high dose of weed just pushes them over the edge. And I've seen it happen. I know people that have lost their shit. They're not the same
And they
guy
don't come
anymore.
back?
They're
Not come
not
back?
coming back. They're not coming back. Yeah, because most of them, they keep smoking it too. I know one guy who came back. One guy came back.